Ladies and gentlemen,
we welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Yoriorkis Gamboa's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face. Billy Dibbs not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work.
introducing first, with a record 19 triumphs, with 15 explosive knockouts and 0 losses, hailing out of Guantanamo, Yoriorkis Gamboa. His adversary, professional record, 29 victories, with 17 knockouts and 1 defeat, by way of Sydney, Billy the Kid Dibbs.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
They are scheduled for 5. Round 1 underway. So many have said they're going to get right to business. Let's see if they go at it. Nice jabs there by Billy Dibbs. Billy Dibbs' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well-conditioned. Now, early on, what do you look for in a matchup like that?
You want to make sure that if you're with the power puncher.
Solid, lumbering left hand puts him down. Dibbs able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Unable to connect by Yoriorkis Gamboa. He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside. Just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And we come to the end of round number 1. Dibbs' corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. You have to start throwing in volume in there. Throw in volume.
wonder if those 60 seconds were enough, Teddy. He was knocked down in that last round. Now he's right back out there.
That 60 seconds has been enough for fighters in his position before. This sport's been around way over 100 years. It's up to him to do the things he needs to do early on in this round.
Now hugging on the inside.
Work the body.
Body shot. Need to keep that head.
Gamboa is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The combo lands upstairs. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Get out of the way from those punches.
There it is! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Gamboa's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right?
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Yuriorkis Gamboa is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Keep working the body.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Billy Dibb. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Gamboa's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Nice work on the combination by Yuriorkis Gamboa. A good block. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Over. The fight is over. Yuriorkis Gamboa's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Just too much punishment dished out by Yuriorkis Gamboa. That was a very impressive display of power punching.
I like the way he finished. He got his opponent hurt. He jumped right on him. He went downstairs, upstairs, ended the night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's ring walk. Something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Roberto Duran's making his way to the ring. And I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them.
Introducing first, with a record of 40 wins, 17 knockouts, and 4 defeats. Coming out of Norfolk, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker. His adversary, with a record of 103 victories, with 70 knockouts and 16 defeats. By way of Panama City, the handsome stone, Roberto.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Missed the target with that hook.
When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Pernell Whitaker's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Hits him in the mug with the right. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go.
Listen, your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep them away.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Nice strike after catching one by Roberto Duran. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The combo lands upstairs. A knifing left hand by Roberto Duran. Halfway through round number 2. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Roberto Duran's punch is far off the target. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting big shot he just scored with. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go, get up!
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Roberto Duran's knockdown scored in that last round has a certain tone in that corner that every trainer wants. They are bubbling with confidence. They know they can go out and accomplish things again here.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. We got it. You're good. You all right? You okay, right?
Whitaker gets a chance at redemption here with a fresh round. But Teddy, I'm always concerned as to how a fighter looks after he's been knocked down in the last round.
Well, it depends how much experience he has, and he has enough experience to handle this, to kind of shake it off, get himself together, and move forward.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Good combination to the body. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
I see it! That's what I see in there!
And now he's targeting upstairs. Duran's punch didn't come close. Sending more than one at him. Oh, and there you go. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Good step back counter punch there. Whitaker's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Gets rid of that body shot. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Duran's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Blocks that punch. Oh, what a whip by Whitaker. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Whitaker's gotta beat the count, but I don't think he has it in him.
Stand up! Stand up!
2, 3, 4,
Get up!
5, 6, 7.
Hurry, get up!
Stay away from that power, okay? Keep circling away from that power.
I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
That's it, that's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing good. Keep it up. Please, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
Roberto Duran's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Whitaker's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Roberto Duran's having a lot of success with that short hook on the inside, Teddy. How's he pulling it off?
Well, first of all, he's got his opponent dropping his right hand a little bit. He's finding a home. There's a wide open spot.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Pernell Whitaker. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
That's okay, let's go.
Nowhere close that punch by Pernell Whitaker.
Relax, relax.
Roberto Duran's combination punching is working well here. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
The fight is over. Duran's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the Handsome Stone, Roberto Duran.
Roberto Duran's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night. Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Oscar De La Hoya's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Hearns is showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused.
With a record of 39 wins, including 30 knockouts and 6 defeats, hailing out of Montevideo, Oscar the Golden Boy de la Hoya. And his opponent across the ring, an impressive record of 61 victories, including 48 wins by knockout. 5 losses. Coming out of Memphis, Tommy the Hitman Hearns.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
One of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar de la Hoya. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. That's a good block by Tommy Hearns. Halfway through this round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Two good jabs by Tommy Hearns. Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Move your head.
Hearns is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Landing 2 jabs by the Golden Boy, Oscar de la Hoya.
Side to side.
Hearns is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Tommy Hearns.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Tommy Hearns is putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story.
I want to see more jabs. Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right?
We got it.
Okay, listen.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. De la Hoya is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. De la Hoya's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Good block by Tommy Hearns.
Doing great.
Why was it that Oscar de la Hoya was unable to get a win in his 2 fights against Shane Mosley?
When you're a good fighter, or even a top fighter, and you're fighting another good fighter or another top fighter, as De La Hoya was doing with Mosley, There comes a moment in a fight where what you're doing might not be enough, or maybe it is enough, but the other guy, the other top fighter, makes an adjustment. And that's what Mosley did. He made an adjustment during the course of that fight. And De La Hoya did not match that adjustment.
Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Wow, is he defensively sound. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Oh, what an exchange. Really frustrating his opponent now. Tommy Hearns is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Oscar De La Hoya's cracked by a right hand.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Okay, listen to me. When he misses you with a punch, counter. Counter.
You don't need that. Throw that away. Got any more of these?
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Keep your distance.
That is a sharp uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Good combination to the head.
Double up your body. Come on, kid. Come on.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And it looks like we now see some blood coming from the nose of Oscar. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Tommy Hearns. De La Hoya's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Good return fire that time. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. How about that exchange?
Keep working the body.
Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Combo lands to the head.
Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very good. Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Don't fight his fight. Jab and move.
Got any more of these? More blood? Yeah.
So 3 rounds are in the books here. De La Hoya is up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard. Punch stats don't always tell the story, but in this case, he's been the busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off him, just to keep him defensive. Does that hurt him as the fight goes on?
Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Scores with the combo to the head. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Needs to block more.
Oscar De La Hoya's in bad shape. Did you see that? And crashing to the canvas after that uppercut.
Come on! Get to your feet!
2.
So an immediate question to be answered by Oscar De La Hoya. How will he turn things around? He just got knocked down. Now he's looking to continue on.
You know, Joe, we know he has a great jab. We know he has good speed. We know that he has a great smile. Now we're going to find out exactly what kind of heart he has.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Tommy Hearns is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Keep working the body.
And he engages in the clinch. Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. De La Hoya's well off the mark that time. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. And Tommy Hearns scores well with a big uppercut. And that's the end of round 4. De La Hoya's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
The bell sounds. We put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. De La Hoya's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Combination to the head. Good block by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. De La Hoya's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Targeting that jab. Big shot there. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
De La Hoya's rising back up. That takes some guts. And just grabbing onto his opponent. De La Hoya's putting forth a great combination there. Blocks away that headshot. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
You need to move your head side to side, okay? I want to see that head move forward. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body. I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
De La Hoya's corner must really believe in their guy, Teddy, because they're sending him out for yet another round. He was just knocked down again.
Well, they're either doing something that's going to make for great talk later on, great history, or something that's very dangerous.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Tommy Hearns is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Good 1-2 by Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya's hit flush by a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Come on, kid,
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Hearns is doing well here with that two-punch combination. They trade shots. He comes back, and yet another big shot comes in. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
De La Hoya's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
De La Hoya's in position to pull this out, and you can see his corner man is telling him just that. Don't worry about the fact that it's a close fight. Go out there and win it here in these later stages.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter. Do it fine. It's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Tommy Hearns' ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Ted?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
Come on, kid, Bolton. Come on, kid, Bolton.
Big shot. He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Oscar De La Hoya's gonna need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire to survive.
gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Keep moving, keep moving. Punch!
And he's holding.
Keep moving.
And now looking to hang on.
He's tired. That's it. That's 1, 2. Uppercut.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Oscar De La Hoya's been stunned. What a big shot. That was a big shot that Florida, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And that's the end, and it's all over. Tommy Hearns' corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Tommy
Tommy Hearns' power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Texas. EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
Monzon so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread, but he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Marvin Hagler's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention.
Introducing first, an impressive record of 87 wins, 59 knockouts, and only 3 losses. Coming out of Santa Fe, Monzon. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record consists of 62 wins, including 52 knockouts and only 3 losses. By way of Newark, Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Should be a fun one tonight with marvelous Marvin Hagler going up against a guy who can bring the thunder.
Yeah, but Hagler always knows he can bring the thunder, but he also has the lightning, he also has the rain, and guess what? He also has a little bit of an umbrella. That umbrella is defense. He knows how to make sure that he can make you miss and defuse the bomb. Look for him to defuse the bomb tonight.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Watch that!
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Blocks the headshot. Hagler's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, he's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Nice block by Marvin Hagler. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Monzon's left working well that time. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good biting, snapping shot by Marvin Hagler. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
End of round one. Hagler's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into them without throwing a punch.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Protect yourself!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Carlos Monzon's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Hagler smashed by another uppercut.
Hey, hands up! Hands up! Come on!
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He gets off with a combination up top. Nothing there on the punch by Marvin Hagler. That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Hagler's left now getting into the mix. Carries that punch intended for the head. Monzon's combination punching is working well here. He missed with that headshot. Carlos Monzon's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And now he's targeting upstairs. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Marvelous Marvin with a big left hand. A little head hunting with the right. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Throw the lead
right hand. Winning this fight. Here you go.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Super two-punch combo by Carlos Monzon. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Carlos Monzon.
Keep it up.
There's the combo to the body. He just missed that shot up top. Little head knocking with that right hand.
That's okay. Let it go.
Monzon's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Oh, good exchange there. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Fine looking right hand by Carlos Monzon. Monzon's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Marvin Hagler showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Carlos Monzon's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Carlos Monzon, so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Big shot comes crashing home. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And this round comes to an end.
When he throws first, he's able to set that power shot. I need you to keep moving this round. Stay on your feet.
Okay, I want you to listen to me. I need you to keep busy. I need more than one punch now. This fight is even, so I need to see more than one punch out of you. Look.
Start of round number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Hagler's trailing by a round, but in all honesty, Teddy, he's very much in this fight, having scored a knockdown.
Having scored a knockdown on the cards, but also mentally knowing he can hurt his opponent.
Good smooth work by Carlos Monzon. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Carlos Monzon sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers will say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Off the target by Carlos Monzon. Hagler's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Monzon's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. How about that left hand?
Let's go.
Not much action as he just ties up. Not precise at all by Carlos Monzon. Marvin Hagler is able to land a good, solid left hand. Not able to land the headshot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Very accurate two-punch combo by Carlos Monzon. Monzon's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
You got to go out and get these guys. Listen, you're not working. You're not working on anything.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Monzon's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Monzon's ruined with that punch right there.
Keep moving. Get out of there.
Solid, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
Stand up.
1,
Stand up.
2, 3, 4,
Come on.
5,
Get on your feet.
6.
Monzon's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Carlos Monzon.
Keep moving.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Come up.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Carlos Monzon. And now they're trading blows. Tried the hook, didn't get it.
In and out.
Oh, that's a huge power shot to the head by marvelous Marvin Hagler. This fight is being fought at a pace that is beyond belief, Teddy.
Well, this shows you what's great about human beings. I mean, you push somebody, in this case 2 men, to the brink, to a dark place, and they find a way. They light a candle, they light a torch. They find some way to get to the light. They're both looking for it now.
Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay.
There you go.
Beautiful, beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This is your fight, all right? You're in complete control of this fight. You need to capitalize on it.
Carlos Monzon's confidence almost completely shot at this point as we start this round. He just went down again in the last round, and it seems like he cannot get out of that spot. Time and time again, he's finding himself on the floor.
Okay. Pay him back.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Hagler's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how...
Wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, 2,
Monzon's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Monzon's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Monzon's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Look at that. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may hit him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Teddy, do you think he can go on much longer here?
No, he's going to need to grab a little bit, take a little time off that clock.
And banging away he goes. Monzon's down. He is down, and I don't think he's going to beat the count.
I don't know if he wants to.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can he make it? The ref is stopping this fight. Monzon's unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Hagler's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside. Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Muhammad Ali's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence. George Foreman's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk.
introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, and his opponent across the ring, with a record of 76 tries, with 68 knockouts and 5 losses, by way of Marshall, Big George Foreman.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round 1 now underway. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Ali's a smart fighter, and in doing so, the smart thing to do for him would be to utilize his jab. He's got a good one.
Yeah, and he's confident with it. See, it's one thing having a good one. You know how many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence, they don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
And he just holds on there. There's a straight right hand. In here watching a fighter tonight that's known for having a very powerful straight right hand. That can be such a dangerous weapon.
Yeah, just go ask any of the opponents of Joe Louis.
Don't be surprised if George Foreman struggles to survive this round. Solid. He is down. Now, can he beat the count? George Foreman wants to fight on, and here he comes. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Ali's got to deal with a cut now above his eye. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Zoning in on that gut. Combination punch downstairs. Well placed, straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. George Foreman's defense is paying off now. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Ali's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by George Foreman. What a big shot from George Foreman. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. George Foreman's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. What a demolishing hook by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner, the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Foreman's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's jab is really becoming an effective tool here, especially with the distance that he's keeping away from his opponent.
He's doing a great job of using that stick, making sure that that jab's in his face, but then stepping out and setting traps, getting his opponent to reach in a little bit, and then filling the hole.
Keep working the jab.
Off target with that hook. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali.
Stay on the outside.
And now he's targeting upstairs. There's another right hand. Well,
Keep moving.
thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
What an impact that left hand just made by George Foreman. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Muhammad Ali is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Back to the body.
You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants...
George Foreman, there it is! Big George damaged here. Will he be able to go forward? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Doubles up the jab.
He's doing what you're doing.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Oh, what a devastating hook by Muhammad Ali. Foreman's corner has got to get that message to him. He cannot afford to have defensive lapses like we just saw in that last round.
Yeah, you know, we say this so many times in the broadcast. We blame it on the fighter, but what if he hasn't been taught those things? If those things haven't been instilled already in the gym, guess what, Joe? He's not doing them.
Nice work. Good job. Keep boxing just like that. I want to take this one.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
That's it, just like that. You got this one.
That was a miss by Muhammad Ali. A headshot blocked. Wow, what a right hand from Muhammad Ali. Foreman's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Finish with the hook.
Good combination to the head. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by George Foreman. Goes up top again. Solid left hand to the head. He clinches when he gets to the inside. George Foreman! Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Now,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. This fight is over. Ali's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
Now, obviously, he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.